Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video today. Today I'll be doing the top 5 VP ranking for Trump if he decides to run in 2024. I did one for DeSantis about 2 weeks ago now, so this is the next one for Donald Trump. And as I said, I hope to do one for Kamala Harris, and many other candidates that could possibly be running. So I'll be giving my top 5, starting with the 5th, and then obviously, in my opinion, the best candidate for Trump to have as his vice president. So without further ado, let's just start off at number 5. Jim Jordan. Jim Jordan is starting to get nationwide recognition, maybe for good or for bad, probably for good with the Republican Party and bad with the Democrat Party. But he is from Ohio. He is from a toss-up state. He is from those bellwether states. He has that Midwestern appeal, and he really could help Trump in the long run with picking up those states, especially the ones that Trump lost or that Biden took back in 2020. The only problem with Jim Jordan is that he is more of a populist and he doesn't balance out the ticket as well as other candidates. But Jim Jordan has proven that he has been loyal to Trump over the last 4 years, and he does have that bellwether appeal. So I put him at number 5. Obviously not the best, not the worst, but still a good possibility. Number 5 is how I put him in the ranking. Number 4, Nikki Haley. She is from South Carolina, so I guess you get a slight Southern appeal from there, maybe a better chance at Georgia. I think that with her on the ticket, her benefit is that she'll really help with suburban areas, and that is what Trump really lost a lot of in 2020 against Biden, especially in Virginia. I'm not saying Trump will win Virginia, but that'll narrow up in my mind. Colorado will narrow up. Wisconsin and Michigan and Pennsylvania could very well flip with those suburban areas just voting slightly more to the right, and that will significantly affect the new electoral map, especially in states like North Carolina and Georgia. Just across the country, those suburban mothers coming out and voting for Trump instead of Joe Biden, with Nikki Haley on the ticket. I think she makes Trump feel less threatening, more safe. The only problem with Nikki Haley is that there were many Republicans could be upset with her for not staying. I guess what you could say is loyal to Trump after January 6th, and that could turn Republicans off. I know the Democrats would probably think that, obviously she would be upset with Trump after that, but many Republicans at this point in the U.S. Take it the other way and are angered by that. But other than that, she does have that great suburban appeal, and I think that she could really help Trump out in those specifics in many states, especially in many toss-up states, even in the Northeast. However, number 3, Kayleigh Mcenany. She was the former press secretary to Donald Trump. She was a loyal press secretary who supported Trump. I think that she is very popular. She's obviously one of those. She's a Christian. She's kind of like a Mike Pence, except more charismatic, and that's what I think makes her better than Pence. And she can appeal to the suburban areas. She can appeal to those Christians, those evangelical Christians in North Carolina, the suburban areas across the Rust Belt, and in the bellwether states. Less Southern appeal, but she does live in Florida. But that doesn't really give much credence to anything. But she does have a good personality, great charisma, loyal to Trump, and has a great suburban appeal and Christian appeal that I think adds on to Pence. I think McEnany is like a better version of Pence. Maybe if she was a little calmer, I don't know. She usually is very good, so I'm not gonna critique her. But I do like the fact that Pence kind of was like, usually when he spoke or in the debates, he did very well when he was just very calm. But I'm not gonna attack McEnany for that. Okay, anyway, let's move on to number 2 for Trump's vice presidential. That is Mike Pompeo. I really think Mike Pompeo would be a great vice presidential candidate. He is from Kansas, so he doesn't get much benefit of that, but he has been loyal to Trump throughout the entire presidency. I know what people would, and I mean loyal by even through January 6th. And I do think that will help Trump's base and even drive more turnout. Pompeo also comes across as somebody who does have that suburban appeal. You may think so or not, but he does. He does have it. Trump, not as much. Biden, yes. Pompeo, yes. Buttigieg, yes. Pompeo. And I do think that he could help Trump in those areas. A lot of these are things that Trump would need to gain suburban support, so help in the Rust Belt. And I do think that Pompeo would do very well at the debates and help Trump. And obviously, I do think Trump needs a loyal vice president. And I do think Pompeo would be one of those best picks. And obviously, coming in at number one is Candace Owens. I just think that she's kind of like on a hot streak right now. She's been in the media very lately. She's black conservative, which is rare to see across the country. I do think she could drive black turnout up for Trump, suburban turnout up for Trump, just turnout across the country up for him, uh, and increase significant amounts of enthusiasm. And she has been in the media lately, and she has openly expressed want to be the vice president in her interview with former President Trump, I believe in late March. But I just think she's the best pick. She has the best opportunity to increase turnout across the board for Trump. And I think that Candace Owens is the best pick. So Candace Owens, number one vice president. The rest, we have Pompeo, McEnany, Haley, Jordan, and obviously at the beginning. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you disagree with any of the picks, please let me know. If you think I should have added someone in there and taken someone out, let me know. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate making the videos. Like the video, and I really appreciate making them. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. And make sure to subscribe.